Hello there, Lisa Pezik here, and I am so happy and glad that you are tuning into this latest episode, because in the next 10 minutes, it's going to be a short and sweet one today. I want to share with you something that I have been battling and focusing on really attacking in my life, because it's been the downfall of my happiness, of my health, of just my day-to-day joy. And that's something called decision fatigue. Now, I know you know the word fatigue, meaning something that makes you tired, wiped out, overwhelmed, overworked. And what you maybe don't realize is that all day long, you are making decisions all day long about what to wear, what to eat, where to go, who to talk to, what to say. Should you say yes? Should you say no? When should you get up? Should you take a nap? Should you be productive? Our brain is working at a mile a minute. And if you're anything like me, as an entrepreneur, you are the creative, meaning you are the visionary. You are the one with grand ideas and thoughts and plans. And for me, I'm kind of like that overseer that says, this is where we need to go. This is what we need to do. And then I assemble the team to get it done. So my brain, even just in business, is going a mile a minute. Then you add all my other roles in life, like being a mom, being a wife, looking after our home, hobbies, friendships. You add that into the mix, and some days, I'll tell you, it is like craziness. So I've been on this path to simplify as many things as I can in my life while still being productive. Hopefully that makes sense. Simplify while still being productive. So there are 5 main areas that I've been really looking at. And your 5 areas, they might be different for you and what you're trying to achieve, but I'll share my 5 with you and tell you how I've been able to simplify. So I'm making less decisions and I have more energy. I have more joy. I have more happiness. I'm calmer and more patient with the people that I love. And it's actually bringing in more income in my business. So it's like that beautiful effect where everything is connected. And once you master one, everything else does get a little bit simpler. And the paths do start to get clearer and it all kind of makes sense. And really where it hit me that I need to simplify was when I was going to the gym. And that was actually the first area that I looked at, is my wellness routine. Now, for me, that's exercise. It could be something very different for you, how you move your body and keep yourself moving. It could be dance, it could be walking, it could be yoga. For me, I was going to the gym. And I had the gym scheduled. I had it in my planner. I knew the days and times that I was going. But when I got there, oh my God, my brain overload. Do I do cardio? What cardio machine? Do I do the elliptical? Do I do the bike? Do I do the rower? Do I do the treadmill? Should I do weights today? Should I do heavy weights? Should I do light weights? Should I do the circuit? How many reps should I do? How long should I stay? How long do I need to warm up? Do I need to stretch beforehand? Should I listen to music? Should I watch one of these 400 TVs that are in front of me? If I'm going to watch the TV, what should I put on it? What music should I listen to? Should I listen to a podcast? Are you getting tired just walking around a little bit in what my brain used to be? So many decisions just going to the gym that I knew that was actually making me even more tired, and the actual time that I was there wasn't productive. So I ended up finding an amazing boxing studio 2 minutes down the road from where I live. 2-minute drive, about a 10-minute walk. You go in, you put your name in a little computer, and then it's stations that are lined up, and it's 2 minutes at each station, and it's an exercise at each station. So you know exactly what you're supposed to do. You know exactly how long you're supposed to do it for. There's no distractions, no mirrors, no TVs, no electronics, no nothing. Just the sound of the bell. There is some background music going on, but just the sound of the bell and your stations, and off you go. I can't tell you how much more energy and excitement I have where I don't have to make a decision about what I'm going to do. So for you, maybe that's following a specific program, a guided program that you know the workouts are already selected for you, and you just have to click play and go. Maybe it's hiring a trainer. Someone's going to tell you what to do or something you can follow along with. So wellness is the first area. The second area is my nutrition. That age-old question, what are we going to eat for dinner, was the plague in our house. So Sunday, or sometimes Saturday, one day on the weekend, usually sometimes on Saturday and Sunday, or maybe just Sunday, I am picking recipes. I am setting out and writing out exactly what I'm eating for the week: breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and snacks sometimes, depending on what's going on with my workout and how much I need to eat that day. But I'll tell you, oh my God, how much less stress has been in my life knowing, looking at what I have written on my fridge, pulling out the food prior, if I have to defrost it, or if it's something that I already made, putting it there, staring at me when I open the refrigerator, has taken away that age old, like, what am I going to eat? Things are already prepped and planned and there. Now, next level is we are looking at hiring a personal chef just for dinner, because they can be a little bit costly. Again, long-term goal, we will have a personal chef to cook all of our healthy meals for us. But maybe that's a way that you can take out that age-old question. Plan ahead of time what you're going to eat. Or I know a lot of really good door delivery, healthy meal services, places you can go to make meals and have them frozen, or that personal chef route. But don't leave your nutrition up to chance, because that's when I found the bad decisions are made. That's when the takeout happens. That's when the snacks for dinner happens. Don't get me wrong. I love a good charcuterie board, but when that becomes a regular dinner, not such a great idea. Third, sleep. Sleep, sleep. Am I going to watch another Netflix episode? Am I going to read another chapter of that personal development book? Those are the kinds of decisions at night. What time am I going to go to bed? Am I going to take a bath before I go to bed? Am I going to spend some time with my husband before I go to bed? All of these things were ticking around in my head right before I go to bed. And the studies show that when you have chaotic thoughts at night, that is how you start your next day. So if you end your night in chaos, you're going to wake up the next morning in chaos. So now what I do, I have a 10-minute guided meditation, something I knew I should have been doing for a while, but just never put the priority and the time to do it during the day. So again, one less decision. I do it at night, 8:50, 10-minute guided meditation, 9 o'clock curfew. Yes, give yourself a curfew, because I'll tell you, when I don't, that's when I'm up way too late doing things that I shouldn't be doing extra work that's not productive for my business, staying up and watching something mindless or reading something mindless, when sleep, as we know, is the best recovery and rebuild time. And 7 to 8 to 9 hours is so important. 10 to 12 if you really want to be a ninja with your productivity and your energy. So I'm going for 10 hours is my game plan. So 9 p.m. sleep. Now the last two relate to my business. And these were exercises that I did at a mastermind that I was at this past weekend. So Bo Eason, giving him all the credit in the world. The first one that we did is called the Never Do Again list. And that bad boy, huge. Like, what are the things that when you're taking time to do this, you're not making money in your business. You're not making income or impact in your business. And laundry was like the first thing that was on my husband's and our list. We found a college student to come in, pay her a couple bucks, folds our laundry, puts it away, and we can do things that make our business grow. Now, there may be specific things in your business that you're never going to do again. Like, I decided I'm not booking more than one call a day because, again, the decision, I burn myself out when I'm trying to navigate too many people's wants and wishes and asks and things. That was one of the things I put on my never do again list. I'm never having more than one call a day. Some people put talking on the telephone. Some people put answering emails. Some people put things like gardening and laundry and cooking and all of that on there. But laundry was like the first thing that came up for me. I'm never doing laundry again. I'm just not doing it. It's not a good use of my time. And you can be really creative finding people that can do that for you. So again, off the table. I don't have to do the laundry. One less decision of when am I going to do it? How am I going to do it? When am I going to make the time? Where am I going to fit it in? Am I going to take a time away from my business? Am I going to do it on the weekend? Take time away from my family? I'm just not doing it. And then that last one, the fifth area, are those specific business things that I am really good at that I need to do. What are those things in your business that make you the impact and the income that you want? For me, it's speaking on a stage, on a podcast, talking to people, collaborating with people. It's recovery, again, so that I can be able to have the energy and the impact and the presence that I want. And then the last one is that visionary builder, meaning not actually doing the copy and the design and the building of the courses and the funnels and the websites. It's overseeing the team and making sure that that is ticking along the way that it should. That brings income and impact into our business. So what are those three things that you are doing? And that is it. When something else comes on the table, then you're like, the decision doesn't have to be made because you're like, no, that's not one of my roles. That's not one of my things in my business. So thank you, Bo, for teaching me the never do again list and the 3 business roles, because that adds in this battle that I'm fighting right now to take more things off my plate, to not have decision fatigue, and to stay really focused with the necessary things that matter in my business. So my 5 areas were wellness, nutrition, sleep, and then in my business or my life, the things I'll never do again, and those 3 business roles. So you might have different categories for you, but I really want you to think about the things that are sucking up your mind energy. Where can you simplify? Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this kind of information, check out my YouTube page, Lisa.Pezik, right? I have it on my website at the very bottom. Go look for me. I give lots more tips and tricks exactly about how to make you more income and more impact in your business, and love your life, love your business, love how you're spending your time. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you again next time.